Are you curious if she is into you? Are you tired of wondering if she feels the same way, or if you're just imagining it? It's possible that you missed out on opportunities because you were unable to read the signs. Or worse, it's possible that you embarrassed yourself because you misread them. I get it. Women might be confusing creatures, but today we're clearing things up. I'm going to list these 7 obvious indications that she wants to speak with you. Granted, it won't be easy, but man up. It's time to change. Keep an eye out. Number 1. Leaning in. When a woman leans towards a man, it's often a powerful signal that she's drawn to him and eager to establish a deeper connection. This simple gesture creates an atmosphere of intimacy and closeness, reflecting her attentiveness and engagement in the conversation. A woman leaning in during a discussion indicates that she's hanging on to every word he says and craves more. This subtle action allows her to express her attraction and interest, making him feel uniquely valued in her presence as she leans in. She's conveying her interest and awaiting your response. If you are confident that she's receptive to your approach, do so with politeness and consideration. Remember to respect her boundaries. Number 2. She's holding strong eye contact next up. Don't underestimate the power of a glance. Eye contact is the unsung hero of human interaction. And when it comes to significant attraction, it's a heavyweight champion. Now, I'm not going to talk about a fleeting look or a casual once-over. No, I mean that intense, lingering eye contact that makes it feel like it could melt steel. It's like she's trying to have a conversation with you without saying a word. It's her way of reaching out, of establishing a connection. It's her way of saying, I see you do, you see me. But here's the thing. This isn't just about her looking at you. It's a two-way street. When you're holding her gaze, are you chickening out and looking away? Because let me tell you, if you're not meeting her eyes, you're signaling that you're not interested, or that you're not confident. You're not just missing a sign, you're sending one back, and it's not a good one. So if she's logging eyes with you, you have to hold that gaze. It's not a staring contest, but it's a silent conversation. It's an unspoken challenge. She's laying down the gauntlet, inviting you to step up, and if she can see you hold the gaze, if you can return that intensity, you're showing her that you're confident, that you're interested, and that you're man enough to take the lead. Number 3. Pay attention to her smile. Now listen to the smile on her face. Let's talk about smiles. You may believe you know everything about her, but you're mistaken. There are 2 types of smiles. The polite, I'm just being nice smile, and the, I'm really happy to see you smile. You need to know the difference between the 2. The second one, though, is the real deal and the one we're going for. Check her eyes to see if they are crinkling at the corners, and check her mouth to see if she is grinning widely and sincere. She is simply being a natural, open, relaxed smile. I'm not referring to a predator sporting fangs. Stop hanging around like a deer in the headlights and make a goddamn move, because if she's giving you these smiles, especially if she's given them to you more often than anybody else nearby, she's virtually yelling for you to come over there and talk to her. Number 4. She has her head tilted. Okay, moving on to the next indication, the head tilt. You might be wondering how the head tilt can be a sign of interest, but bear with me because it is a subtle but effective one. When a woman is interested in a man, she frequently tilts her head down slightly and peers up at him through her lashes. It is her non-verbal way of communicating that she is open, and is a vulnerable, submissive gesture that has been programmed into our brains over thousands of years of evolution. I'm curious, but let me clarify one thing first. If you notice her tilting her head down, especially if she's combining it with some of the other signs we've discussed, don't overthink it any longer and start talking. Keep in mind that while you're looking for signs, you're also giving them. You're a part of this dance whether you like it or not. Therefore, make sure your own body language is communicating that you're confident. Number 5. If she just stands there, sometimes a woman's actions speak louder than words. And when a woman is interested in you, her body language can reveal everything you need to know. Why not be a sign is that she just stands there seemingly frozen in place without any unnecessary movement. Think about it. When someone's uninterested or indifferent, they tend to fidget or shift their weight from one foot to another. But when a woman is captivated by your presence, she'll hold herself still, almost as if she's gotten a trance. It's her way of giving you undivided attention and showing you that you can have her full focus. Pay close attention to her body language. Is she rooted to the spot, her gaze fixed upon you? Does she seem very engrossed in the moment, as if the rest of the world has disappeared? If so, then that's a clear sign that she wants you to approach her. Number 6. She bumps into you. When a woman is interested in you, she'll find ways to be in your space. Sometimes that means accidentally bumping into you or me. Sometimes it's just a clumsy mistake. Other times, though, it's her stepping into your personal space and breaking that invisible barrier. It could be a playful nudge in a group conversation or a light brush of her arm against yours when you're walking next to her. Lure a light to touch your arm. If it does, it wasn't an accident, buddy. She did it on purpose. Do something about it. Number 7. If she flips her hair while looking at you. A well-known hair flip. It's a classic move that women use to get a man's attention, and when she flips her hair and keeps her eyes on you, you know she's interested and wants you. When a woman likes someone, she wants to draw attention to her appearance, and what better way to do that than with a strategic hair flip? But here's the catch. If she flips her hair and doesn't look at you, she's not interested. Pay attention to the situation. Is she flipping her hair casually, or is it a calculated move? Is she doing it over and over as if she wants you to notice? These details matter. So when she flips her hair while looking at you, it's time to step up your game and slay, as the kids say. Be true to yourself, pay attention, and most importantly, take action. If you have made it this far, we really appreciate your support. Comment down below with the word 100, so we know that you watched the entire video now.